to you live from their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone. We are Twist Gaming, and as it was shown in the video, I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
And we are joined today here with Cammy from USAopoly. How you doing today, Cammy?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to be here. It is pretty early in the evening for me still, so I'm wide awake and ready to play a game with you.
See, she doesn't need the coffee, Ann.
No, I'm the one that needs the caffeine.
So we're super excited today because we get to play with one of my favorite IPs. We're going to be playing Fantastic Beasts: Perilous Pursuit by USAopoly. And for those of you that regularly watch our stream, you will know that we did a brief cover of this when we were at Gen Con this past year with Andrew Wolf. But now we're going to do the full rules explanation, full playthrough of the game. So I'm going to do my favorite thing here and toss it over to Ann for the interview section. So catch, there you go.
That's never going to get old. I mean, it might, little, but... So, Cammy, I got an opportunity to sit down with Andrew at Gen Con this year and kind of get a first look at this game, Fantastic Beasts: Perilous Pursuit, and I absolutely love it. I was so excited to be able to know that we were doing the spotlight for the game. Andrew walked me through some of the things like the asymmetrical player powers and some of the things behind the design. There's a lot of similarity. I know a lot of people absolutely love Thanos Rising, and that's definitely what this game kind of reminds me of. We talked a little bit about the pull and the pull and push that we're going to see with the various creatures. Talk to me about some of your favorite moments during the development of this game.
I would say number one is just looking at the style guide and all the beautiful art. So as you mentioned, it's just a pretty game. I love the 1920s era, and so part of trying to pull it all together is to really just show off, to make it as clean as possible so we could show off the art as much as we could. That said, we wanted to make it different, and so everybody originally started out with the exact same powers. So how you mentioned, that variable player, it didn't start out that way. It was like, okay, well, how can we tweak this? What can we do to make the license feel more involved with it? And so, trying to make each player feel unique. And then we also wanted to really hype up the cooperative nature. And so many games say they're cooperative, but each person does their own little thing and forgets to look at what their neighbor's doing. And so this one really, really is all about what your neighbor's done.
I think that it's fantastic. I think that, we'll get into it more, but with the various abilities that each character has, you can kind of see, if you've seen the movie, the strong skills fit the characters very well. And absolutely, with the art, we were talking earlier, and probably one of my favorite things about fantasy worlds in general are the animals, are the beasts, are the things that people can come up with their imagination, these creatures. And fantastic, that's one of the reasons I really like Fantastic Beasts specifically, and I love that you guys included so many of the creatures from the movie and all the gorgeous art. We were talking a little bit before the stream, the background, other side, look at that.
What am I looking at?
On the other side. Yeah, a little bit. The background here, it's just very subtle and dark and pretty everywhere, and the game stream is very streamlined, it's very nice, very clean. Talk to me a little bit. How did USAopoly, what was the driving force behind deciding to pick up the IP for Fantastic Beasts and create the game?
We've had a lot of success with our Harry Potter line of product. We did Hogwarts Battle, and that's been out for 2 years now, and people just loved it. And that was our first co-op entrance into the Harry Potter world. And I find that the more I work with it, the more every game wants to be cooperative. It doesn't matter how much I try to make a player versus player game, they all want to be cooperative in that world.
And that makes sense. I mean, the storyline is about everybody kind of working together to accomplish whatever the individual task and what the task is at that time.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Yay.
Yay. What kind of a player is really going to dive into this game and enjoy it? Who did you make this for?
But I probably made it for my 2 girls first and foremost. They loved it. They loved the characters, the animals. They loved the animals and every single one of them that came out. And I wanted to make the animals the star of the game. So even though you play as a person, I wanted the animals to be the star of the game. And so probably for them.
That's fantastic.
That's probably going to be Anne's favorite part of the game as well. So I think she's glad that you made it for someone who shares the same taste as her.
Absolutely. Would you consider this game to be something that's driven for somebody new into board games? Were you looking to make a game that's more for a gamer? Where were you looking on that spectrum when you guys were developing the game?
I would say this is very light hobby to a new gamer. I think you could pick this up as a new gamer. But there might be some challenges just because there's familiar-ish mechanics. You're rolling dice, and everybody remembers doing that as a child. Mm-hmm. But that cooperative nature, sometimes you want to be a bit selfish, and it's a little harder to win on your very first playthrough. I see you, Matt. It's a very cooperative game. I don't think I've ever built a more cooperative game than this one.
I'm so excited. Well, on that note, I'm ready to put a little twist on the teamwork.
Twist on the team? Oh, jeez. All the puns today. So we're going to transition over to the board cam. We've got some stuff set up here. But Cammie, would you be so kind as to give us a rules explanation of Fantastic Beasts: Perilous Pursuit?
Of course. So you are playing as one of 4 witches and wizards. So I see that you've left out Queenie here. So you've got Jacob, Tina, and Newt as your 3 powers. And then Queenie is the missing one. You'll notice that each of the boards has similar iconography in terms of the icons are in the same spot, but the length of the track is different for all players. There you go. So basically, it's a set collection action taking game, which sounds really complex, but is super easy to understand. So you're going to roll the dice to make sets. You have to complete the lower set all at once, and that's readying your action. That's our term that we use. So that Tina board that you just held up, you'll see that for the second action in, she needs 3 triangles to complete her capture ones. You have to get that all in one turn. On that turn or any other turn, if she gets an extra triangle, she can set a player piece into that upper section. And then finally, you're ready to take action. And so each player is allowed to take actions on any player's turn. So at the end of each active player, anybody who has dice on their board will get to take an action. And that's kind of what you need to know to begin with just for how the game starts. The way you win is to get 5 creatures back into the suitcase. The way you lose is if any person's health is reduced to 0. There is no way to regain health in this game.
Oh.
So you can protect your health by getting shields, but you cannot regain health.
That's good to know up front.
That's interesting that you can't regain health.
You cannot regain health in this game, so you have to watch out for your neighbors. Or if any 2 beasts escape. So if any 2 beasts escape, or if your health gets reduced to 0, you lose the game. So everybody's going to start the game with their health marker at 10, and I see you've already got that.
Yes.
And they get 1 spell card to start out with.
So those are the spell cards there?
Yep. Those are the spell cards.
Okay. So are these dealt 1 face up to each person?
1 face up, and you can play them on anybody's turn. It doesn't have to be your own.
Okay. So, Josh, you got 1 reroll.
Okay.
And you got... I don't know what this means.
Okay, that's one of our symbols. That happens to be the wild symbol, and it's really awesome because she's got 2 of it. So that's what times 2 is. So,
oh, wow.
Yes.
I started off really powerful.
That's a good one.
Look, this is my night, guys. I can feel it.
And then I got roll 2 less black dice for the beast.
That's helpful.
That is very helpful. So at the end of each player's turn, the beast gets a chance to react, and this allows you to roll 2 less dice for the beast.
Awesome.
But I will tell you the alchemy egg is not that threatening, and probably you don't need to use that card on the first round.
I don't know. It's a scary looking egg.
You know, when it hatches, it's much worse. But it's kind of cute and rolls around for a while here.
Okay. So take us through a turn here, Cami. What are we looking at for each individual player's turns?
Okay, so on your turn, you get to roll the dice up to 3 times, and you'll notice that 5 of the dice are black and 1 is teal.
This is teal, I promise. It's not an invisible dice.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even see it. Yeah, absolutely an invisible die.
That's the Twist exclusive.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, so the 5 black dice that you can see, do you want me to go through the symbols? Would that help you right now, or do you want to just...
Yeah, let's go through the symbols quickly.
Okay, so there's that one is a capture 1. It's different than the triple triangle, which is a capture 3. I always like to make sure people notice that there's a difference between them. That is your shield. That's going to allow you to take the protect action. That is your distract die. It allows you to roll 1 less black die for the or 1 less die for the creature, and the die you don't have to roll is the one locked on your player board.
Okay.
And then the last one is the maze. Yep, that's your insight. That'll allow you to draw more of the spell cards, and you'll notice that deck has that same symbol on the back, so it relates to that. And then only on the black die, yep, you have the star. That's our wild. It can be anything you need it to be. And on the teal die, which is going to be invisible again, you'll notice you have this flame, and that's the beast reaction symbol. Yeah, that's really hard to see. There it is. That's a little better.
I don't know if it's better if I put it in my hand.
No.
Not really.
Maybe on the board here.
That's true. I could put it over here.
There you go. So that's the flame, and that's only on the teal dot. And anytime you roll that, you have to do what the reaction is. So if you roll it on your turn, you'll notice there's a beast reaction at the top of the card or underneath the creature's name, and it'll tell you what bad thing happens.
So for the alchemy hatchling, it says unset. If you get the flame die, then you unset your distract.
Yes, and that just means you take out the top piece. So the ready section is your bottom section. Your set is your top pieces, and so it would just take out the top piece if you have it already set.
Okay. And if you don't have anything there, then no effect.
No effect.
Okay.
So on your turn, you get to roll the dice. You're going to try and make those sets. Really, it starts out, like I said, as a set collection game. You're trying to fill in your player board enough that you can ready an action, set an action, and finally start taking those actions. And then at the end of everybody's turn, the beast will roll a certain number of dice. And so that alchemy hatchling, he rolls 2 black and 1 teal. Once again, right underneath his name, it has those pretty diamond symbols.
1,
That's
2,
how many
and
dice
3.
he rolls.
Okay. I'm gonna just kind of lift this up a little bit so that everybody can see. So that's right there. Black, black, and teal, which is little tiny.
Yep. So each one of them rolls a different number of dice, depending on how challenging they are. Anywhere from 3 to 6 dice.
Okay. And as we were setting up the player board, Matt, if you want to bring that in just real quick one more time. So, Cami, talk to us a little bit about the beast track over here with the briefcase.
Okay, so you'll notice that there is mostly triangular spaces. It starts on the circular track space. There's a tiny little triangle that comes with the game, and that's your little tracker marker. It is hopefully going to move closer to the suitcase on your turns, and that's going to allow you to capture it. If it ever gets to the poof icon, it just disappears. That's the escape symbol, and
poof.
It goes poof, and you just have to find him again.
And so what are the icons down here on the bottom?
So this is when the beast has his turn, and so for the alchemy hatchling, you'll roll the 3 dice. Anything that's in the escape moves that icon further away from the suitcase. Anything that has no effect isn't going to hurt you. Attack is going to damage your health. And then he's going to cause all players to unset their distract action.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm reading here. Yep.
Perfect. Put that little triangle.
There's something a little bit different, but they're always in the same order. So after a while, it gets pretty easy to start reading those cards from a distance. And like I said, we tried to make it to where even though the gameplay is in the middle of the table, hopefully it's mostly icons and you don't have to read things from long distances away and say what happened here and there.
Makes sense. So who rolls first?
The person who has most recently watched the Fantastic Beasts movie, and are all going to give you the trailer for the second one, Crimes of Grindelwald. If you've seen that one, yeah, then you can go first for that also.
I did see that the other day. I saw the trailer.
You saw the trailer the other day? I saw it, but I'll let you.
Did you see the spoiler? Let's not discuss that. All right.
No, why do you do that? Why would you do that?
Spoilers? Don't tell me this.
All right, so walk me through what I'm going to do on my turn here, because I am a newbie right now.
Yeah.
So I've got the 5 black dice. So I roll the teal die as well?
You will roll the teal die also, so you get to roll all 6 dice. Right now, the teal die can't hurt you because I don't have anything set on your player board.
And Matt, you're playing as Jacob?
I am playing as Jacob.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled. I'll put this in the card cam here.
So with Jacob, you need 3 shields to set a protect.
Okay.
2 shields to set a capture, or two things that may look very similar to a game franchise that I enjoy.
two triangles.
two triangles to get a capture. 1 to set a distract. 5 to set an insight and get a spell card, or 4 to set the triple capture.
So my strength is distraction.
Correct.
Is what you're saying.
Strength is absolutely distraction, and you can ready and set that action right now with what you've rolled. You can also set the bottom of your shields. You could keep the wild to do whatever you want with, and just re-roll your triple capture.
Okay, so I can set these to the side, and I will re-roll my triple capture, because as of right now, I can set and ready and set my distraction, and if I use my wild, I can ready my protect.
Exactly.
Okay. The last one I rolled my last shield.
That was pretty good, Matt.
Nice.
So I'm going to ready and set my protect.
Okay.
Then. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So I go ahead and just slot it up there like that, basically?
You get these little cardboard things.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to fill them in.
If you ever get confused as to how many dice you need, for some reason you don't feel like counting, you can put the dice in there, and they hold the exact right number of dice.
See, I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
And for smaller kids, we were trying it that way. Okay, I don't think you got that one, did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did, because you got
had the wild.
also.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that goes there, and then I need my last... Where did it go?
It's right there.
Where did it go,
Right in
George?
front of
Where did it go?
I got it, don't worry.
That was a really good roll.
I know.
That was a great roll.
I'm good at
so
this.
at the end of your turn, you need to roll ones for the alchemy hatchling. So it's 2 black and 1 teal die.
Okay, so 2 black and a teal. I'm going to put these to the side.
Okay.
And this is what I rolled here.
Okay, so the single triangle is going to cause that creature to escape by 1 space.
So he runs away 1.
Yep.
He runs away 1. The triple capture has no effect.
Yay.
And a wild will never hurt you when it's rolled by the beast. So
Cool.
you're in luck.
Oh, all right. That's not terrible.
I think I did a good job.
You done did good.
Done did good. There you go.
So it rolled away from you a little bit.
So when it comes back to my turn, or you could actually play dice on my player board on your roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So these actions that I have here, I've got my protect ready and set. So if I played another shield there, I would then get a shield to
Yes.
go cover my health, and then if I played my distract, what does the distract do again?
That keeps you from having to roll that die for the beast. So right now we only roll 3, but further down they're going to roll more.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the die. Ooh. Okay, so I got 2 triples, a single, a distract, a shield, and a maze. So for Tina, protect I need 1 and 1 to 1 to ready, 1 to set. 3 to ready for capture, 1 to set. 2 to ready for distract. 4 for insight, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the triple capture. So my strength is definitely in the protect.
You got the captures pretty set, though.
You have 2 triple captures, and if you remember, your starting card was 2 wilds.
Yeah.
So you could try it. You could save those 2 and re-roll the other 4, trying to get 1 more. And you always have 3 rolls. If you don't get it, you could choose something different for the next time.
All right, I think that's a good recommendation.
So you're going to save the 2 triples and re-roll the other 4 die.
Yeah, let's see what happens there.
A lot of wilds.
Ooh.
2 wilds and 2 distracts. So with your 2 wilds then, if you apply those to that track, that would give you 4. And how many do you need to ready it? 5. So then if you use your card, you can ready and set it. And then you have 2 distracts, and you could use that to ready your distract.
That's probably a good idea.
And that's a great roll.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So I need to turn in my spell card to a discard pile?
Turn it in. Yep.
See, I did
you
mine.
can put it at the bottom of the deck or make a discard pile, whichever one.
So, Anne, I did mine without using a spell card, just so you know.
You don't do well in these whole cooperative game things. I feel like that concept eludes you.
I was cooperative better, though.
There we go. Yes. I did the
more to the
cooperative.
table.
It was more cooperative than you. All right. So, and I'm just going to ready my distract because I only got the 2.
You only had 2 dice there.
Okay. So then.
Yep. Roll for the alchemy hatchling.
So that's 2 blacks and the teal, and you rolled. All right. Oh, Anne.
I'm sorry.
So the triple triangles does nothing.
Correct.
The shield is an attack.
So he
So your
damaged.
health is going to drop down to 9 because you don't have any shields to lose. So you're going to just.
Oh, Anne.
That was a really terrible roll.
And then what does this one do? Anne?
Okay, so this one, when it's rolled on the beast turn, is a all players' reaction.
Oh no.
And it says that you need to unset your distract.
Yes.
Which would just be Max.
You know.
There you go. So thank you, Matt, for playing, and that was so sad.
Matt got distracted by the egg.
My distract got distracted.
Distract got distracted.
I was thinking of the omelet that I could make with
All
the
right.
egg. What'd you roll there?
So I rolled 2 distracts, 2 triple captures, a shield, and a single capture.
And you are not strong at all in the distract because that's where you need the 5. You're good with the single captures.
Are you handing those?
Oh, I don't know.
I said I'm not going to keep those, and you're just like, here, you can't have these dice
Are you going to
anymore.
keep your triple captures?
I think I'm just going to keep this single capture.
That's interesting.
So you only need 4 of the triple captures instead of the 5 that Anne needed.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to help enhance that.
No.
So I can probably do a capture easily.
Josh is doing the play it safe category.
All right.
Okay.
So can I activate the capture on the same turn too as I said it?
Yes, you may. So you can use all those to ready, set, and act on it. What else did you get?
I got a shield, I got a triple capture again, and I got the
Flame.
flame. I'm gonna keep.
Okay,
The flame happens now, though, no?
the flame would happen right now, but it's to unset your distract.
Okay.
Well, you don't have it set, so you're fine.
All right, so it happens during the rerolls.
But only
Yep.
for the active player.
Okay,
But on
only-
the,
okay.
on the
Only
beast
the
turn,
active
it's for
player.
all players.
And then the last one. Oh,
Do
I got
you
my
get to
second shield.
re-roll that flame die after it's...
Yes, you may.
Okay.
So I got my second shield, which I was looking for, so I could ready my
Nice.
shield.
Oh, you can give me your distract.
I can.
Oh, you can. Because you're not going to need it.
He doesn't
You
want to give
cannot
it away.
pass off the distract because he doesn't know that action yet.
Yeah, I don't have that. I
Oh.
need to have the
Oh.
action. So I can do the capture now, which would
Yep.
be this.
Exactly. And so now, once dice are on people's player boards, before the beast reacts, you activate your dice. And so this is the first time you've had dice there. So this case, it's a capture 1, so it's going to move back to the start space, that little marker on. There you go.
All right.
So, Cammy, can you clarify that for me? When you're able to pass off your dice to your teammates?
Yes, you both have to know the exact same spell or
Okay.
action.
So it has to be both ready and set?
On both players' boards.
Okay, perfect.
So as long as you guys start building your boards together and kind of working for the same action, you can take more. So Newt's the only one, Jacob's board has got the shield, but nobody else has the top set on it. So even though Josh's Newt board has shield ready, he doesn't have it set. But if he had it set, he didn't have to assign it to his board. He could have actually assigned it to yours. So if your health was lower, he could have just given you a shield without taking one for himself.
Gotcha.
So, all right, and I'm gonna roll for Mr. Egg.
Mr. Egg. Oh boy, good job,
Doesn't
Josh.
do anything.
So Josh rolled the flame again.
Okay, but now there's no action to it because nobody has that set.
Okay, that's not that bad.
And then we rolled a distract, which is an escape, and a maze, which has no effect.
So he goes back to where he was.
Yep.
So Josh's turn was a net 0.
Hey, he could have been further away. He could have almost been poof.
He could have been poofed, or almost poofed. All right, so my turn? Okay, I rolled 2 wilds. Oh,
That's good.
I rolled this, but it doesn't matter because I'm not set. It's fine.
Nope.
And then I got a shield and 2 triple captures. So I could actually ready my triple capture right now.
Yes, you can.
Think I'm gonna do that.
Anne has hers readied already, so that's a good.
He has it readied and set. So if you can get one more triple capture, you can have yours set, and Anne can activate both of yours.
So I'm thinking of if I want to use my shield though to go ahead and get me my protect.
Protect? I feel like you should.
And I mean I still have to roll my teal dice one more time, 2 more times actually.
You can roll your teal die and see what you get first, and
So I'm gonna roll my teal die. Rolled
A single capture.
which doesn't really help, but I have one more roll.
Yep.
A flame.
Yeah, doesn't do anything. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and ready up my triple capture, and then I'm going to place that there, so I'm going to get myself a shield.
Yes.
Awesome. So that was the end of my turn. Now I'm going to roll for the beast, Mr. Egg, as Josh lovingly calls him.
Ice Chamber says that the triple capture is the best move. That's how you win the game.
He said I had a better turn than you did.
So I rolled one runaway,
One runaway.
and then the other 2 don't do anything.
It's about to round the corner, guys.
Don't let it poof, Anne. It'll be all your fault if it poofs.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of wilds.
That's a lot of wilds.
A lot of distracts. You're very distracting, Anne.
I know. I usually am the one that just gets very distracted. Okay.
That's why you're so good at it.
Maybe the monsters also have ADHD.
Maybe.
And they're just checking things out with you.
It's actually, that's just Anne before she was born.
You didn't know I came out of an egg? I'm like, what is it, Morty and what was Robin Williams?
Mort
Yes.
from Orc.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I guess I got to play with Ice Chamber at Gen Con.
Yes, he was demoing the game for USAopoly there.
Okay.
So, Anne, what are you going to do?
So I also got the 2 distracts, but I only need, that would get me ready and set, right? If I do my 2 distracts.
Well, you're already ready.
That would just be set.
You can set and then you can distract.
But I don't think I want to use it for this one, right? Because we were talking about how there's probably a better one to use it going.
Well, but you're you can use it as many times as you have the action readied and set.
I just need to roll the die for, so it's like ready, set, go?
Yes.
But you don't clear out the ready set after you use your action.
It just is like what Josh has here with the capture.
Right.
Okay, so then I'm going to set. Do I want to use the teal die? Wait, is the teal
use the
die the
teal
only
die.
one that.
You definitely use the teal die, because then you don't have to worry about the monster beating you up as much.
Oh, but
I'll just put that there for now.
okay.
So then you still have 2 wilds. I'm assuming you want to keep those because you can't really roll any better than those.
Yeah, no. And I'm going to re-roll. This is my first roll, so this is my second.
Whoops, that was a wild, I promise.
So now I get a 3rd wild.
And you got two
And
shields.
you got 2 shields.
And 2 shields. I think I'm going to keep... I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I think I'm going to keep that.
So can you use the same action multiple times in a turn, Cammy, or no?
No, you may not.
Okay.
And so this is where it becomes cooperative. She could not take the same action multiple times. So those wilds cannot stack on top of her triple capture and just capture, capture, capture. You can only use each action one time on your board.
Okay,
But
so I can use 1 triple capture. I can use another one to distract. That'll give me 2. I'm going to ready and set my protect, and then I can use my 3rd wild card to do a protect for myself.
Yeah.
And
Or you
instead
can
of
give
doing
me
it,
protect.
You can give Matt protect because he has that
or
set.
you can give Matt the protect. But your health is down lower, so I would give one to yourself.
Yeah, Matt doesn't know how to play.
If you didn't want to distract the monster, you can give the
Yeah.
protect instead or something like that. That would probably be...
Okay. So, and then I'm going to put my shieldies there.
So yeah, you ready and set your shields. You're going to give yourself 1 shield, 1 protect.
Okay.
Then you are going to triple capture the monster.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
And then I'm going to distract. So when I distract, the Alchemy Hatchling rolls 1 less die. Is it do they always roll the teal die?
Whatever die you locked into that spot is the die they don't roll. So if you use the wild
Oh.
to set it, you can lock in the teal die. If you use the teal die to set it, you have to lock in a black die.
So you use the teal die to do the set action. You do not use it to activate your distract.
That's poopy. Okay, so then I have to roll the teal die because I used it to set, but not to
Right.
set it off. Set it off on the. So I'm gonna roll a teal die and a black die.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you rolled a wild, and you're getting rid of your distract there.
This is not fun. All right, and the wild.
Three spaces closer, didn't you?
Yes,
You helped capture him. It's just that you're
I've
not
got-
as distracting anymore. The monster's like, I see you now.
I see. I got your number.
I'm an egg, but I see you.
I see you without my eyes.
All right.
You know what the egg really is saying, right?
Don't turn me. Not anymore.
All right. So I got some single captures.
Capture that egg, Josh.
I
I
also
got
would like to
triple
point out
capture,
that the egg
a
is
wild.
closest to the briefcase on my turn.
Okay.
I'm protected, though.
That's...
You're hiding behind furniture.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to help getting the egg anywhere,
But
but
didn't-
I'm safe.
But I didn't prevent anything bad from happening.
That's true. So what are you doing, Joshua?
Rolling dice.
Thanks, Josh.
I'm looking to activate my protect.
That was your 3rd roll.
And that's my 3rd roll. I'm trying to see what I want to do.
So you've got move your sausage.
So I
fingers.
got-
This is
can't
where
see.
we talk to people. They
I know.
can't see the
I
tape.
got-
He knows.
I got 2 shields,
I'm gonna roll
I
him
got a
off
wild.
camera.
So that means you're gonna set and you're gonna gain a shield.
capture, and I got 2 insight.
So you can actually use that wild to ready your insight.
Yeah, that's what I think. I'm gonna ready the insight.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my capture,
Okay.
so it's gonna go down 1.
You're right there.
I'm gonna ready my shield,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give Anne my other shield.
Teamwork makes the
Ooh.
dream work.
That's
Give yourself
because
a shield.
he feels bad about telling me he knows what.
I
understand
feel
what
bad
to
that
do.
you got hit.
Yeah, you got beat up already. So now Mr. Egg's going,
Yep.
and you rolled runaway 1,
Runaway 1,
attack 1.
attack.
Oh
1.
no.
So you should have taken that shield for
That's
yourself.
fine. We'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. And then the other one does nothing. So you and Anne are down to 9 health. I'm fine though.
Behind some furniture. I like to picture that you're behind an armoire.
An armoire. I thought it was like a lazy boy. A big old sofa.
Hiding in it. You've
Yeah.
like gotten in between where the lazy boy hinges.
So comfy.
Remember
Okay,
that
so
time
I
we
got-
were in the hotel room and you got stuck on the couch?
Yes, 2 single captures. I got my shield. I'm gonna keep that. I got another shield. I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna re-roll this guy here.
Nayabar is asking, doesn't that attack hit everyone else?
No, it just hits the active player.
It would have, yeah.
Okay.
Only the special die hits everyone, right?
Yep, exactly. If the teal die attacks, then everybody gets hurt. But it's a different thing. It's not health usually.
So after all my rolls here, this is what I got. So I'm going to use my 1 shield here to give Josh a protect.
That's nice of you.
That's your protect.
I know, but I'm giving it to you, so just
take it.
You didn't even try to hand it to me. You're just like, I'm just going to put it on my board.
Because you weren't going to try. I knew you weren't. So then I'm going to use this one here to give myself a protect.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use... let's see what here. Hold on. I'm going to use these 2 here to ready my capture 1.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use these 2 wilds to set and use my capture 3.
Perfect.
So then he goes 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Look at you doing all this stuff from behind the lazy boy.
I mean, it helps. I just needed a nap.
Okay, so put all those dice in. What
Time
you
for the
gonna do?
beast.
Throw
And
it.
I rolled 1 runaway, 1 attack. Got that shield though. Feeling good. And then the other one does nothing.
Yeah.
So Anne, finish him.
Get over here. Just kidding.
Who says that?
Bob, the
Bob.
tomato, Larry the cucumber, with their special
No,
guest.
Stop. No.
You can just stop right there almost.
Yeah, pretty much. That was a good roll.
Okay,
So
so
Anne
I
got-
got 2 triple captures, a maze,
That's amazing.
and a wild card, and a shield.
I see
So
that there's still 1 die left on Josh's board. Did you
Sure
roll that
is.
one?
You didn't roll that. Why didn't you
How
roll
about you
that?
roll that one
why
too?
didn't I grab that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you got another wild. That was
Bam.
that's a good roll, Anne.
Okay.
So I think that I want to take my teal die and get my protect.
You might as well.
I would use all those wilds for your protect action, so pass those out to everybody. Everybody should get a shield at this point.
Yeah, you get a shield. You get a
get-
shield.
I'm like the Oprah of protects today.
There's no reason to actually have 2 of your triple captures.
Yeah.
So you might as well re-roll 1 and possibly get something
Like
more
a
beneficial.
distract.
You can't. It's not going to make it worthwhile. I'll tell you this now because you have to unset a bunch of stuff when the next creature comes.
Okay. Can she get something ready?
She could, but she only has 2 dice left, and all
If-
she's got is a 3 dice section.
Oh.
She used one of the wilds instead of protecting someone.
So, yep, if you use one of the wilds, you could possibly get to your single capture ones filled.
I think it's more important for you guys to have shields.
You can just roll the dice and see if you get 2 captures. You have to get 2 captures to do it.
I got a wild card and a distract.
And you got
Well,
one more
keep the
reroll,
wild
right?
and re-roll the distract. You got one more chance.
Okay.
Heart of the cards. You got it.
A
You don't
maze.
got it.
I don't got it.
That's amazing.
I'm-
Unless you use 2 of the wilds
And then you can
to
get
do
your...
it. And then you can set your instinct.
like it's.
Insight, rather.
I could.
Just do that. We have shields already. We're fine. We're big, strapping
Should I do that?
lads.
All right. So if I use my 3 wild cards and my maze together, then I can set my insight.
Yep.
Can you believe how selfish
You're ready,
he
your
is?
insight.
You just told me. You told me to do it. All right. I'm stealing it.
Okay.
And I don't even feel bad about it. Okay. So I'm gonna get a shield and then a triple capture. He goes into the suitcase.
Okay, so everybody gets a reward. I can't quite read the reward from this angle here.
And so the reward here is going to be gain 1 shield.
It's so cute.
Ooh, hey, now there
See?
you go.
You got your shield anyway, Matthew.
Anne's got like a suit of armor on right
like,
now.
have you seen me though? I'm really prone to accidents.
Okay, so every time when you tuck a creature back into the suitcase, you lose all of your set pieces at the top of your player board. So all your set pieces come out.
It's not
Okay.
that bad.
No.
Not that bad. You keep your readied ones. With the exception of each of you has to roll a black die and you lose the ready section of whatever you roll that's black.
Ooh. What if you roll a wild?
Good things happen.
Josh rolled a wild.
Oh, good. Josh will tell you in a second.
I rolled a single capture, which means nothing.
And I rolled a single capture, so I get rid of this one here.
Okay.
Josh, you get to pick any section of your player board and put a set piece back into it if you've already got the readied on the bottom. So you can choose your shield, your capture one, or your insight. And put the top piece on.
All right.
Insight's nice.
Anne's got her insight to be readied, but everyone has their shield to be ready. I think I'm going to go with the shield just because since everyone has that readied,
that's interesting.
It's going to be a little bit more useful.
So, Anne, can you take that out for one? Or actually, let me zoom in on the Niffler here.
He's so cute.
Would you mind standing up just a little bit and we
Sure.
can talk about
Sure.
we're seeing here with Mr. Niffler?
I'm like, don't move the camera.
So the Niffler, when he rolls the teal die on the flame symbol, it's going to be lose one shield, so we'll all lose a shield there.
Oh.
He rolls one more black die than Mr. Egg does. He's got a lot more. He's got a lot more spaces for capture, and then so a single capture and a distract is going to be an escape for him. The insight is going to be no effect, and the triple capture and the shield is going to be attack, so he hits a little bit more, and then, as I said, the flame is going to be all players are going to lose a shield.
So rude.
So it's a good thing you got all that shield set in.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know what was coming up next, so...
This is only a level 2 creature.
Okay.
It gets more fun
Goes
after
to level
that.
3.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So then it's your turn? Joshua?
Okay.
So, Josh, go ahead.
So what you roll there, buddy?
I got a shield. I got more shields, but I can't really do anything with those shields.
You can hand them out.
No, you
You
can't.
can't. You guys aren't.
Oh, that's right.
I did get an insight, so I think I'm going to take that.
You got 2 triple
I got
captures.
2 triple captures, but I need 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my single capture, that is the teal die, so I don't have to roll that anymore.
Okay.
I'm going to roll everything else.
2 more triple captures in a wild.
That's
I'll
3.
take the wild.
I'd almost keep those triple captures in the wild and re-roll the other ones. Because you have 3 of the 4.
He really doesn't want to. He's thinking about it. He's like, I don't want to.
Keep the insight. That way you have the top of your insight set.
Well, I would top the insight, I would get a shield, I would get the top of my capture, and then I could activate my insight or my capture right now.
Yeah.
And then if I do this, I can probably do more action. I'm going to... I got another capture,
Okay.
and I got a distract, which does nothing for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the distract does nothing. I got 2 captures. So
you're gonna set
Single-
your capture. Put it in nicely.
He's-
so aggressive. So
It's
go ahead and
activated.
capture him 1.
Okay.
Then you're gonna use the shield, so he's gonna gain a shield. You're up to 3.
I can't.
Really, Josh?
I will take care of it.
You threw it.
Did you think it was going to make it in? That was what you were
I was
hoping
hoping
for?
it. I got an insight.
Okay.
Give it to me. Since
And I'm gonna activate the insight. So
Okay,
I get to get a card.
Okay, and so Josh, you got +2 wild or 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you just say C?
See? Amazing.
Now he might be willing. Okay, so you need 3 black and 1 teal die.
Okay, so what'd you roll?
I rolled flame, so everyone's gonna lose shield.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh. Tell me again about how amazing you are.
I am amazing. I rolled a wild, which does nothing.
And
I rolled 1 capture, so he's gonna run away 1, and then I rolled 1 attack, so I'm gonna lose a second shield.
Ooh.
Niffler hits hard.
So did
Yeah.
you...
Niffler don't play.
No.
Not really.
Okay, let's see what we could do here. Okay, I got my shield. Need that.
You got a triple capture.
I got 2 triple captures, so I could activate it. I could
yes.
set it and use it. I've got a distract.
You could ready.
Might be useful, and I'm just gonna re-roll the other 2 then.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get another distract.
Yeah. Okay, I got another shield,
You can activate. You can use that on me.
or I could use it on myself.
Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot you have this.
And I got another shield, so I can give that to Josh.
There you go.
So I'm going to go ahead and use this one here to set my distract. I'm going to use my 3 shields. One of them is going to set the protect. I'm going to give myself 1 shield, and I'm going to give Josh 1 shield. Then I'm going to set my triple capture, and I'm going to use my triple capture, activate it. So go ahead and move him 3 closer to the suitcase.
1, 2, 3.
This game is about paying attention to your neighbors. Meanwhile, Josh. Okay, so do I want to use my spell card? Roll 2 less black dice for the beast?
He's only level 2. They get worse.
I'll hold off for now.
And your insight isn't great.
I'll hold off for now. So I'm rolling 3 black dice and a teal die.
Didn't you use your teal die for something that can't be used?
No. So I got a wild that does nothing. I got the insight, which does nothing.
That's good.
I've got a triple capture, which
Is
does
an
an
attack.
attack, so I lose 1 shield. And then I've got a distract, which is going to make him run away 1.
No. Yeah.
That wasn't that bad. Not that bad.
No. I love the geometric iconography.
Nerd. Ooh.
Alright, I threw
Lots of
everything
shields.
everywhere.
Lots of shields.
You rolled a flame, though.
Which means...
You lose a shield.
You lose a shield.
That's poopy. Okay, so I have 3 shields,
So
a
that's
wild card, and a single capture, which I don't really care about because I don't have that one set. So I really want to re-roll my teal die and my single capture.
so with this roll right here,
Yeah,
you can set your shield and
Yeah.
give each of us 1 shield.
correct.
Or she can use that wild to set the top of her triple captures to make you guys both be able to do it.
That's very true. So go ahead and roll your next 2 dice. You got a wild and you got a shield.
This is
So
good.
you can set and use your triple capture, set your protect, and give everyone a shield.
I'm like Oprah, except my shield is my teal one, which is kind of poopy. Okay, so I'm going to use this one to put this thing here. And then I'm going to use this one to do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use... It doesn't matter. So I need 2. And then you can have 1, and you can have 1.
Yay!
Everybody gets a shield.
I'm feeling good.
Brad, you are the most cooperative person today.
I know, and actually, I think this is the second time I've given you all shields. Just.
But who's keeping track, right?
It's counting. Me.
No, man.
I am.
Right.
Okay.
Roll for the muster.
Lloyd, you can't triple capture, double capture. So roll for the Niffler. 3 blacks and 1 teal. Wow. So that's a lot of runaways.
Aw,
That's
man!
4 runaways that you got there.
What?
She rolled 4 single captures.
I want to see this.
It's just. This is not nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Is that back where he started?
No.
Almost.
Well,
Almost.
Okay.
So Josh, what'd you roll there?
A ton of distract, which I don't want any of it. A wild, a triple capture, and an insight. I'm gonna keep the insight and the triple capture and the wild.
Okay.
Okay. Rolled a single
2
capture.
single captures and a distract.
You can keep the teal single capture.
yeah, it's a good idea.
Now I'm gonna roll it.
No, I'm gonna roll it. Here's.
That's okay. That wasn't
Shield,
a bad one.
2 distracts. All right, so
The distracts don't really help you unless you use your wild for the distract.
Hey, look what he
No,
would
I-
need to even get distract to go.
Yeah, but
Say-
he could use the 2 wilds and the triple capture. 'Cause he
yeah,
has
I
that
can use 2
cost.
wild and triple capture, so I get that readied.
Okay.
Oh.
That works.
Because I don't really care about distracting the monster. I get an insight card,
Yep.
and I will get another shield.
Look at him getting all the shields. So, Josh, you got, ignore a flame.
Nice.
That's a nice one right there.
You can
so
use
is that
those
when
on
you're
anybody?
rolling for the beast as
On
well?
anybody. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if the Niffler happens to roll the flame, you could ignore it and everybody would save a shield.
That's nice. So you rolled.
I rolled
a
wild,
that
which
does
does nothing,
nothing. The
and
insight
that does
nothing.
nothing. Triple capture, which does an attack, and a
single capture, which is a
not
runaway
a single,
one. A distract, rather,
distract,
which is runaway
runaway.
one. So he's back to where he started.
Yep.
You get attacked one, so you lose a shield. I like how he just points for you to do it.
Yeah.
And
you
then,
didn't know I was his personal servant?
Yeah, I knew that. All right, so that wasn't bad, though. I mean, he's just back to where he started, but we're all in a lot better position than we were before.
I mean,
right?
I guess.
Go team.
Take our time to level up against the little guy instead of the big guys.
That's not fun. All the distract.
You're a very distracting person.
Yeah, that's accurate. I don't need that many because I can only use one of them.
Oh, yeah, and you can't even...
Okay, so... I'm going to keep the wild. And I'm going to keep one of these, and I'm going to keep the shield. And I'm going to re-roll the other three.
Don't you have the bottom of your... No, you don't have the bottom of your single capture done.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, so I got another distract, which...
You should switch your distract.
I'm going to switch the distracts. I'm going to keep the wild that I just rolled. And so I've got a single capture and a distract that I'm going to re-roll. And this will be my last roll here.
Okay.
And I got an insight, which is useless for me. And
a wild.
I got a wild. Okay, so how do I
You could use that for a
this?
triple capture.
I can.
You can use the wilds for both your triple captures.
So you can put it on
That's
both.
right.
Matt, you can put one on your board and one on Anne's board, so that both Jacob and Tina can take that triple capture action.
So that would be 6 capture spaces?
Yes.
Wow.
Which is one shy of in the briefcase.
So then I'm going to use my distract. And I'm going to use the shield on myself to give me +1. And then I'm going to use another shield. I'm going to use my wild to do another shield for Anne.
No! Give it to Josh for the single capture, and the Niffler goes in the briefcase.
I don't have my single capture ready.
He doesn't have it set yet.
I got so excited.
Ready to set.
All right.
Okay.
So you get a shield,
Thank you.
and we both grab the Niffler by a leg and yank him closer to the suitcase.
So close.
But yet so far. And I get to roll one less die. And since I use the teal die, I don't roll that.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So that's really good.
So I'm going to roll 3 black die. I rolled 2 distracts and a single capture, so he moves back 3 spaces. Who greased the Niffler?
In the movie, they are.
He's sneaky.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get some...
Lots of wilds.
Lots of wilds.
Okay.
So 2 wilds.
So you can do the double triple capture again.
Yeah. Right off the bat, double triple capture.
Oh, and then he goes in the briefcase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then I need good stuff for me. So I'm going to use my shield, and we're going to go to the next one. So it doesn't matter what's really set, just what's
Readied.
I can use. I'm gonna keep my insight, which didn't make it into the camera, and I'm gonna see if I can roll another one.
Try and get a card. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you got a distract and a triple capture, so
you
that
keep
you can
triple capture.
use.
So keep the triple capture, and then you can use the wild to get a card.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea. Okay,
Yeah.
and
So
then
just re-roll the last die. Might get something.
a shield, so I could give a shield to somebody.
I'll take one.
Uh,
Josh has less health than me, so you should probably give it to him. Plus, he goes next.
Okay.
So so let's divvy this up.
Okay.
So you're going to ready your insight with this one. You're going to triple capture with that wild. You triple capture with this one on mine.
Yep.
You give yourself a shield. You give Josh a shield, and then with this last one, you're going to you ready your insight.
Oh yeah.
A set rather, and then you're going to use your insights. You're going to get a card.
Yeah.
And you get another ignore a flame.
That's good. I'm really happy with this.
That was a good roll, Ann.
I make good life choices.
I wouldn't say that,
1,
but you roll dice well.
2, 3, and into the briefcase he goes with the help of Matthew.
All right, so give me that Niffler, and let's see what rewards that we get here.
Alrighty.
Give me that Niffler.
He's very squirmy.
And so we are going to keep our insight set.
Ooh,
Oh.
So this time, rather than having to take the set pieces out of everything, you can keep the insight set. The other set pieces still clear out, just like the last time.
So, Josh, you and Ann keep your insight set.
That's cool.
Now, if you roll the insight when you roll the black die, you still lose both the ready and the set pieces.
Oh, that's rough.
Okay.
Josh rolled the triple capture.
So that means my...
Triple capture goes away.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a rough one. I rolled the distract.
I did my insight, but I have no insight, so it's fine. It's just like real life.
Matt, can you...
Well,
Yeah.
you have to think Jacob being a no-mage has no insight into the magical world, so it's the hardest one for him to fill out.
That makes sense. The abilities made sense with the characters, I
Yeah.
think.
So what's the new monster we got?
Oh my goodness, he has a lot of spaces.
Beast.
Can you hand him to me? And I don't have fingernails. Thank you.
A Demiguise.
Okay, yeah, we got a Demiguise.
Oh, we can't see what's next.
He's gonna roll 4 black die and 1 teal die. The flame is +2 escape for him.
He's
He's a sneaky monkey.
His escape is basically everything, except for the shield doesn't attack, and then it's +4 escape when you roll it.
Okay, but look at
on
how
the
long his
monster
track
roll.
is.
Look at
He
how
does
big his
have a
tail
much
is.
longer track. You have to remember he turns invisible. He is very hard to capture.
Wow, this is gonna be really long.
See,
So
now
he's not gonna damage us that much. He's just gonna run away
Yes.
a lot.
He's
Now
very
remember,
cute.
you lose the game if 2 creatures escape. So you could let him escape, but this is not necessarily your wisest of choices.
But I mean, we have a track record that we're trying to maintain here, you know?
Oh, okay.
So I got 3 triple actions.
Wow, that was a good roll.
I
And
got
you only
2
need
insight.
You only need 4 to set.
I really want to keep these insights.
Yeah, but
Well, I'm gonna roll them to get the triple capture.
You gotta get the triple capture. Remember, you do have that re-roll card in front
I
of
do
you,
have the
too.
reroll card.
you do have the roll card.
You got the triple capture.
I got another triple capture. I got a shield and a single capture.
Reroll. Let's see if you can get the insight.
Ah, I got
You
more
can-
triple
Wow.
capture.
Nobody else is set.
No one else is set, but I have all the triple
He
capture.
has literally all the triple capture.
Hey, that is perfect.
But I mean, at least you readied and set it and used it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and move him 3 closer.
And you could use this one to use it, and that way he doesn't roll
No,
the flame.
it's only for the
So,
distract
yeah, it's only for the distract.
that you can steal from.
1, 2, trace.
Okay.
So he's 4 black dice.
4 black dice and 1 teal die,
Jeez Louise. And everything is run away.
except for the shield.
I got a wild.
The wild's
And I got
fine.
2 shields. So I got an insight and a capture. So
He runs away twice,
That's
he
not
attacks
bad.
twice.
and he attacks twice.
Oh, and?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because you got 2 shields.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
But you had a lot of health.
He's fine. He'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
All right. My turn. Okay, I rolled all the insight this turn. I rolled 4 insight right off the bat.
And you need
Ooh.
5 and
I
a
rolled
wild.
So think I'm gonna keep that.
I think you should.
It's just
Yep.
too good to pass up. And I got a distract
You
on
could
that
ready
one.
your distract.
Set.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Could try to go for triple capture.
I'm gonna play it a little safer here. So I'm gonna set my distract. I'm going to
The only thing that would hurt you in the roll would be a single capture.
ready my insight there.
You can also use your card to roll 2
1,
less
2,
black
3,
die.
4, 5 for that one. So that's all of those. I'm not gonna do that yet.
Okay.
So that's fine. I'm happy with what I did there.
Okay.
It's a setup turn. So I'm rolling 4 black dice and 1 teal die. Oh, jeez. Okay, so he hits me once, and then he runs away 4 times.
Lots of run away. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
He's got a lot of time before he runs away completely. Maybe.
Maybe.
As much as you'd like to think.
All right, I have a triple capture so that I can set my triple capture. I have an insight.
You have 2 insights.
I do. I also have 2 shields. But my shields are full. Poor me.
You could also use
Hashtag
insight
first
online
world
if you want to keep
problems.
that. That's up to you. If you want to go insight or what you want to do.
It might not be bad to give him the insight because the cards are very beneficial.
The cards are all good for you. I would re-roll the shields. Honestly, at this point, your health is okay, and you need to get that
Monkey back in the box.
Yeah, you kind of do.
2 single captures and a shield. Re-rolling all of them. A single capture, an insight, and a wild. Okay, so the wild's going to trigger the triple capture. It's going to set your triple capture.
All right, so let's do that first. That, and then he goes 1, 2, 3. All right. And then, so that was the wild and the triple capture, right?
Correct.
Yep.
And then you've got 3 insight. You can only use 2 of them, though.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to both get cards. This is going to be my card.
So, and you got a single capture.
And that's going to be Josh's card.
And Josh, you got perform 1 action twice.
Okay, I lied. This is going to be Josh's card.
No,
And
no,
this is going to be my card.
no.
Cheater.
Come on, it's cooperative.
You can play cards on anybody else's turn. It doesn't matter.
You're going
Now,
to
Josh, you are up to your hand size limit of 3 cards.
Okay.
So start
So
using
after
them.
this, you have to either play cards or discard a card to draw a new one.
And now I have to roll 1, 2, 3,
All but 1 black
4.
die.
Where's others?
He attacks you twice,
It runs away
and he
3
runs
times.
away 3 times.
As of course he does.
This invisible monkey
1, 2, 3.
is hard to catch.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Josh very aggressively rolled.
I got a wild, a triple capture, distract I don't care about, single capture.
You got some insight.
He's getting
too,
into
right?
it now. You see how fast he's going? He's
Yeah.
And 2 shields. I don't want the single capture.
You got an insight.
Okay,
Insight,
but you should ready it if you
insight,
can.
Wild,
And a single
Yeah.
capture.
capture. Okay. So,
You're going to set your single capture.
set my single capture. I'm going to set both our insights. I'm going to set and
You can't. Oh, you're gonna. So you have to use a
triple
card.
capture. I
'Cause-
will. I'm going to ready my single capture.
Set.
Set.
Ready,
And then I
set,
have
go.
a wild,
You could use your wild.
and I'll use the wild on that, I guess, because...
Yeah. And you can, since you have to use one of your
Yep.
action cards,
So I'm going to perform 1 action twice, so my triple capture is going to go twice, so that's 6.
3 times he's going to triple capture.
Yeah, that's
He's gonna move 9 spaces.
10.
How?
10 spaces.
10 spaces because of single capture. So he's doing his triple action
Oh,
once,
mine.
twice because of his card, your triple action once, and then his single capture once. He's going to go 10 spaces closer.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go.
Cause Newt Scamander.
It's almost like Newt is good at this or something.
You would think.
Okay, so this is Anne's,
And got an insight times 2.
Okay, I like that one.
and this is mine.
Is that one better than mine?
And Josh got perform 1 action twice.
So you just traded yours in. Oh, that was good.
Oops.
Grimmer.
I got to roll for the monster.
Oh, yeah, roll for the monkey.
See how much he runs away again.
I can't see because your hand's in the way.
1 shield.
4.
Runs
4
away
run away
4
and
times?
1 attack to me.
1, 2, ack. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Gimme.
You gotta get the monkey in the suitcase.
Okay, so I got a wild and a triple capture. I'm going to definitely keep those.
Yeah.
You could activate your insight.
I could. I think I'm going to. I'm going to activate my insight. I'm going to use the distract, I think. So it's...
If we capture him before...
How many spaces you
attack.
got left? Yeah, if you capture him, you don't have to roll for him.
7. Oh, with Josh's card, you could do 2 triple. You need to do. So you ready, and you would set and go on your triple capture.
And he set his insight.
So I'll keep this insight. So I'm ready and I'm using my insight there.
Okay.
Okay.
Then these will both be for triple capture. So I'm gonna set and use my triple capture. So then I'm gonna re-roll these last 2.
Okay. So we need another wild or?
No. Okay, so the shield's there. This single capture is not good for anything. But so I'm gonna set
and you could give him that too, so he can set it if you want.
Oh, you didn't want to go through my cards
No,
and choose which one of the cards in my hand to give to Matthew? That's not what you were trying to do.
It was also covered because you couldn't see it.
So,
I don't think
anyways,
that's why you were grabbing it.
I'm gonna grab a card for myself, and I got 1 reroll.
Would you like a single capture card?
I want your charity. That's fine, thank you though.
You're welcome. Would you like a 1 reroll while we're giving away all the rerolls cards?
Going to set my protect. Then I'm going to set my triple capture, and then I'm going to use my triple capture. So go ahead and move him 3 spaces.
That away?
That
1,
away.
2, and trace.
Notice how Josh isn't offering his card
He
to
can't.
help.
I offered it
right now.
I offered it for you.
Okay, so now I'm going to roll for Invisible Monkey.
You use distract?
No, I didn't.
Do you want to use the roll 2 less black die?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
He's not that far from running away, and he doesn't damage us a bunch, so it's almost a good opportunity for us to kind of dwell here a little bit to tech up, if you will.
Okay.
That's how I'm seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He beat the crap out of me.
You got hit 3 times.
Yep.
2 shields.
Ooh.
1,
And I actually lose
2,
1 health.
and a health.
And
They're all at 9.
he only rolled 1 run away.
All right.
So he finally got really mad at you and slapped you upside the head.
Yeah, he did. He slapped me upside the head. But at the same time, we're all at 9 health, so it's not that big of a deal.
Josh, here, use Ant's card. But this is good because I am just going to keep my mouth shut so that I don't...
Matt, you should have your triple captured set.
Oh, yeah, I should.
Okay, so I have 2 wild cards.
You have triple capture.
And a triple capture. So what's going to happen is I'm going to use that triple capture for me, and I'm going... How many do I actually need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. And that wild card for somebody else, and then he's going to go in the briefcase, and that will be the second animal I've captured.
But you can still use your rolls to get the insights.
Oh, yeah. Look. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that the first thing I did on my turn was point out that I've yet captured another one of the animals in this cooperative game.
Because I set it up for you.
Yeah.
I loosened the jar for you.
You got the assist.
Exactly.
He WD-40'd the hinge on the briefcase.
Josh got the hockey assist.
I'm going to use that insight.
Okay. And then you can just use that to ready your distract, and then it'll be good to go for next round.
I could, and then because I'm at my hand limit.
Yes.
I'm going to use my
Insight.
2 times insight, so that each of you can get an insight. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Technically, they're supposed to be assigned to the same player's board.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But you're going to lose a card anyway.
Matt, who has no cards, and he could draw a card.
Yeah. I don't need it. I already have my hand
That's
limit
true.
ready.
Okay, here you go.
I'll take it, and then that goes underneath. So, dealing these out, you're going to
I don't know what I did.
ready your distract.
Okay.
You're like, I don't know what I did. You're going to use your triple capture once. You're going to
1,
give
2,
me
3.
a triple capture, so I'm actually the one
Wait,
that's
wait,
capturing
wait,
the monster.
wait.
Then you're going to use the insight for yourself there.
Yeah.
The insight card.
Wait, I want to see which one goes up next before I
Ignore
say.
a flame. Is that for you?
No, but what if the next one's better?
That's fine. It'll be for me. I got to distract.
All right, I'm okay with this.
And then you have one more.
What's the reward from this beast?
That's a good question. I can't read that far down.
I don't even know where is the.
It's on the
reward?
very
Oh,
right.
jeez. Gain 1 shield and draw a card.
Oh, okay. So you have one more of these, so you can give that to Josh.
And then he can get a insight. No, because that would be a stand limit.
Is there any card that you would use right away, Josh? Or
there's nothing I can use, but I can switch out one of the cards for something else.
Would you like to do that? Or you can give it to me so I can get rid of one of mine, because like the one reroll's meh.
You already used your insight though.
I did. You're right.
So you can't.
Oh, but
so
I could give you a shield.
No,
no, because yours isn't set.
Oh.
So all you can do is give me a card, and then I can discard a card.
So Josh is going to get a insight,
which I'll discard because I like my other cards better.
And you like whispering too. Apparently.
You're so ungrateful.
I don't want your insight.
But I have very good insight.
Okay, so I captured the demiguise.
Yes. No, wait. Wait a second.
And the reward is we're all going to gain 1 shield, so we're all going to get a protect.
That sounds good.
And draw a card. So we're all going to gain another one, which we can promptly discard. So mine is roll 2 less black dice for the beast.
I would not promptly discard that one. Mine is ooh.
I'm keeping that. So I've got 2 roll 1 less black die for the beast cards.
What was the card you got rid of?
1 reroll.
You want the distract instead of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Leave me alone. After rolling for the beast, pick 1 die to ignore.
That is a good one. I will get rid of my duplicate flame.
Okay. And Josh, what are you?
I didn't see my card yet.
You don't get anything.
What?
So,
how do you get these cards?
Triple captures, or do not roll for the beast.
Discard that one. You don't need it.
I'll get rid of the.
Josh is playing with cheat codes.
Yeah, right?
I'll get rid of the 1 reroll.
Okay.
He's.
And so, what are we fighting now? And cover up
days.
the other card. We're not allowed to see what it is. Cover it
Go,
up.
go,
Cover
go.
it up. Cover it up.
It's a suitcase.
Graphorn. He looks happy. So he's got quite a number of spaces, not a ton, not as much as the demiguise. So single capture, distract, and an insight is an escape. He's going to attack on a triple capture or shield.
It's very aggressive.
And then this one is unset your shield.
Oh man.
For all players. And so if you roll it on your turn, you're going to unset your shield. His So, Cammy, I thought you said there was no way to regain health in this game.
There's only 1 card, so you have to find it. Yes.
So when we capture the Graphorn, when we put him back in the suitcase, we're going to regain our health. So we could all go back to max health.
Yeah.
All right. So now we all.
I lied. I think that one looks more like me in the morning.
I just said it was you.
So we all unset all of our actions here.
Then roll the black die.
I rolled a wild.
Oh my god, he's such a jerk.
So did I.
Set your distract.
Oh.
Why
Set
not?
your capture 3s and make it to where you can get through this faster.
I rolled a triple capture, so I get rid of my triple capture.
You get rid of it.
I
Now,
gotta. Oh, I get to pick one.
You get to pick one.
That's right.
Triple capture. Take this guy
So
out
if
in
a
1
beast
turn.
escapes, instead of rolling the black die, you have to roll the teal die. And if you roll the flame side, you have to lose your 3 shortest stacks that you have.
That's terrible.
Oof.
It is.
So
It's much worse. So
Nicer to me.
you guys have not had to roll the really bad one.
That'd be poopy.
Is that your word of the day?
It's my word of the month, actually. I've really been enjoying this one.
So Josh aggressively rolls.
I got a ton of distract, some shield, some insight. I don't like any of these dice. A wild.
2 insights.
2 insights, 2 shields, and I got the flame, so I'm going to lose a shield.
Haha. I mean, oh.
What I'm going to do.
It's all for me. I'm the one that's gotta.
Reach over and do it. Triple capture.
There we go. Some triple captures.
There we go. I like this.
You got any single captures there, buddy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
No,
7.
We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine?
We're fine. All right, so I got 2 shields. So I'm going to put a shield here, and I'm going to activate my shield. So, Anne, can you please put that there?
He's so much closer.
He can't reach. He's got tiny
Reach.
T-Rex arms.
Tiny
I
T-Rex
don't.
arms.
I mean, I understand why I have to do it. I'm okay with that.
We're going to do 2 triple captures.
What?
2 triple captures.
Okay.
This stars for nothing. And then I'm going to perform my triple capture twice. So that's 9. We need 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you go in the briefcase. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
There you go. So we're all going to gain a health for
Matt,
that one.
thank you so much for all your help getting this one.
I mean, I don't think you did anything either.
He needed my triple capture, which was already set.
The only thing you did was reset his board.
I did the triple capture.
So,
Matt.
is this the last beast?
We gain health.
The last one.
Oh, means I go from 9 to 10. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this looks like Josh. Before he got his hair cut.
Yeah, it does.
So the Murtlap, that's a lot of dice. He's rolling all the dice. If you roll a flame, you're going to lose a shield.
It looks like a naked mole rat.
He's going to escape on a single capture or a distract. An insight does nothing. He's going to attack you on a triple capture or a shield or protect. And then all players lose a shield when he rolls that one there.
He's an aggressive little naked mole rat.
Got quite a few spaces that he's going as well.
All right, so we're all going to roll our die. I rolled my single capture.
I rolled my distract, so that goes away.
I rolled my insight, which really stinks, because that was a tough one.
Okay. Give me them dice. It's my turn. Josh.
No, sorry.
Where? Oh, there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, do you see how many
Wow.
dice the Murtlap rolls?
Yes, I made a comment of that.
6.
So I got 2.
6.
I've got 2 of the wilds. I have 2 shields. I've got an insight, and I've got a single capture.
I think you should go for the triple capture. I have 3 triple capture I can give you, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to keep my insight. The shields, not so much. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to re-roll these 3.
Triple
Okay.
capture and a wild card.
Triple capture, wild card, and then
The insight.
So no one else has anything set, right?
Yeah.
No.
So
I can... Okay, hold on here. So that's my triple capture. So if you give me the 3 for the triple capture, I could use this, so that would ready it. The wild would set it. The other wild would make it happen.
Yep. You have your insight to set and activate.
Set and activate my insight,
and then you can use your
distract
to get that set.
and then I could ready and set the distract.
Yep.
Okay.
Or you can ready your shield, either or.
I'm gonna do my distract because this guy rolls too many dice.
Okay.
So I'm going to ready the triple capture with your card. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I'm going to set my triple capture. I'm going to use the triple capture. I'm going to set my insight. I'm going to use my insight. But first I'm going to use this one here to ready my distract. I'm going to set the distract with my other wild card. And then I draw a card. And I got a shield.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
there
good.
we go. Ice Chamber got it.
All right. So, move him 3 spaces closer to the briefcase, suitcase.
1, 2, trace.
Okay. I distracted him.
No, you didn't
No,
set a
I
dice
didn't.
on
I
it.
didn't. You're right. I didn't.
You just got it ready.
I think this is where you use your card for roll 2 less black
Yeah,
dice.
I'm on the last one. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my roll 2 less black dice cards.
There you go.
I mean, and you have 2 of those cards.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll almost all the dice. Not all of them, though.
2 less black dice? So it should only be 3 black dice.
Is it 2? Oh, you're right. It is 2 less black dice. Sorry, I'll re-roll that.
Cheater?
Okay. So that is... What did I get here? A distract, which is a runaway one. An insight, which is nothing. And then a shield and a triple capture, which is 2 attacks. So he's going to take away my 1 protect that I've got, and I'm going to take 1 damage. So I'm down to 9 health.
Okay, and I'm going to answer a question for Ice Chamber 1 here. He asked if he could have used both those cards. So, Matt, yes, you could have used both of them on your turn if you wanted.
Yeah, I was just kind of saving it for now.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Good question.
Your turn, Ann. Big bucks, no whammies.
Big bucks, no whammies. Okay.
Got a wild.
Jeez Louise. I have 3 single rolls, 3 single captures, a wild, 2 distracts, which I might use. I could ready and set a single capture, but I don't know if I love that idea.
I don't know if I value the single capture quite that much, considering we both have it readied. So if you get 3 of them, wow, you are distracting.
I would switch out your teal distract, though, so you can't roll a flame.
A phlegm.
Flamme rouge.
Unless you wanted hold on. Unless you wanted to keep one of those distracts, because then both you and I can. That's
what I was just gonna ask.
And then that would be 2 dice.
Put another one on Matt's board too, so that would be good.
Now, both of these would be great if you rolled triple capture.
Well.
Quasi did.
And then
that was your 3rd roll.
That was my 3rd roll. So my insight's gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to set and use my distract.
Okay. So he rolls 1 less die.
And then I'm going to use your distract.
So he rolls another less die.
And then I'm going to ready and use my triple capture.
Okay.
And that's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So how's your shields? Oh, you're fine.
Kill that die. You capture that die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't roll that when you distract the monster, since you distracted the monster with it.
So we did 2. It's 2 less, which means
just
it's
roll
3.
All the dice that are left. Yep.
And
because they're both distractions.
Okay, but can't I?
It's whatever dice you use for the distractions or the dice that he doesn't use when you roll for him.
Okay, right. So then, but I locked the teal one, so shouldn't it just be that I roll 3 black die instead of 4? Since
right. So I said you roll all the leftover dice.
That's 4 black die.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. I rolled too many dice last time then.
There's 5 black dice.
There's 5?
There's 5 black die.
Yeah.
All right, you locked the teal die and you locked the black die in.
Oh, that's
so there's
right.
4 black dice left.
Oh, I'm
Come
really
on,
trying to be.
You're an accountant.
You would think. Okay, so I got 2
single captures and a distract, so he runs away 3 times.
And an attack. And now I could use my ignore to ignore the attack, but I don't think that it's that serious.
You got 4 protects on it.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. Okay, and then 3 away?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Man, he's squirmy. Okay.
Look at him.
He's so cute. He's like so ugly, he's cute.
Lots of insight there, Josh.
Lots of insight.
That'd be good. You could spread it around. You can set it for yourself, get 1, and give me 1. He's not going to do that.
No.
I guarantee you.
Is that reverse psychology?
Oh, he did it.
Yeah, because you reverse psychologied him.
Triple.
Ooh.
And a wild card. You could.
And I could. All right, so I can set my.
Ready.
I could ready my single capture. I am gonna activate. I'm gonna. What?
I could give you this, and then you could ready and set it.
Yeah,
no one else has it, so it makes no.
For next turn.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
I don't want your help.
I'm gonna cut you with this card.
Josh, put it in the slot. There you go.
I'm gonna triple capture.
So you set your triple capture. You're gonna use your triple capture?
Yep.
Okay.
And then
I get an insight.
Yeah, we both get insight.
Okay, so first one will be for you, and you have 3 cards. You're gonna have to use one of them.
Only
no, these are my 2 cards.
Oh, okay. So Josh, this one you got 2 triple captures.
Ooh,
that's a nice one.
I used this one.
And
sorry.
I got myself a single triple capture. Okay. It's looking good, guys.
And
looking good.
We move him down 3.
1, 2, 3.
Now, How many spaces is he away?
A bajillion and a half.
Hold on, Josh. I'm gonna give you this. So roll 2 less black dice for the beast.
Thank you. 3 insights and a triple capture.
3 insights do nothing, and the
That's
triple
good.
capture damages you.
Okay.
So he didn't run away at all.
That's good.
That was good. So how many spaces is he away from the suitcase?
Lots. 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14.
Is this all the dice? Yes. Okay, so I got my triple capture. I got a wild. I'm gonna reroll the rest. I'll keep the insight, I guess. Do I want to?
Oh, because you could do 3 triple captures right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can. So I'll keep that. I'll keep the distract, and I'll reroll these 2. Whoops. 2 triple captures.
So many triple.
So many.
So use the 3 triple captures because we're all set to do a triple capture.
Right. So that's you get a triple capture.
And you get a triple capture. And you get a triple capture.
There you go, Josh. Put that on your board. Do it. I get myself an insight there. I distract the monster there.
You can distract him with mine too.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Distract or another insight.
It's the last monster.
Distract him.
Yeah, I'm gonna distract him. Okay.
Like he's Weasley.
So
Like Ron Weasley.
9 spaces closer.
Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So then I'm gonna draw a card. So I got roll 2 less dice for the beast. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that right now.
Very good.
So he's gonna roll 4 less dice. So he only rolls 2 dice. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
A teal and a black.
teal and a black.
That's it.
A star, which does nothing, and then the flame, which you're ignoring with your card.
Yep.
Yeah, go team. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, man. You can do this.
I don't want Anne to capture the beast, though.
Look, I just gave you the ignore the flame.
Matt, we could do it without Anne even rolling our dice.
Yeah, we can.
How?
Triple capture. Triple capture.
I'll just use
How
your
does it
cards.
make you feel to know that your turn is worthless, Anne?
No!
Oh no.
You're a terrible
Triple
person.
capture. And a wild. You got 2 distracts, too. You can distract the monster.
I have all the distracts. Okay. Do I need that? 1,
No.
2, 3, 4, 5. Look, I don't even need you guys. Kind of. I need
Okay,
you
I'm
to
playing this now.
No.
Kind of need him. You can't do it on your own.
Okay.
There's nothing. I mean, this is the last monster, so nothing else is gonna matter. Because he's just.
Nothing
It's just
really
gonna go.
matters. You can get new cool spells for yourself.
To do what with?
I don't know.
Okay, good talk. So, I want the one that looks like a star because it's pretty.
Because you're a superstar.
And I hate you, so I'm gonna let
No, don't
Josh
give it to
help.
Josh. No. No.
So Anne goes,
Wait.
Give me one, please. Triple capture. Let's put it right there.
This one?
I'm a superstar.
No! You get this. You get the regular one because
Okay.
I'm the superstar.
She's an all-star. Got her game on.
"You can't give me a
play.
shield. You can't do that."
I just did.
Pretty sure that's not in the rule book anyway.
It says.
But he
it's
moves down, and we have captured. I can't forget.
What's
what it
our
is.
reward?
Murtlap. We're gonna keep our shield set, which no one really set their shield. Well, Anne did the last round, but so. This guy's so weird looking.
He's so. He reminds me of Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable, the
There you
Naked
go.
Mole Rat, so much, which is fantastic.
All right,
Fantastic
so
Beasts.
this was Fantastic Beasts, Perilous Pursuit. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This game was a lot of fun.
I'm so happy that we got the chance to play it. I knew that this game was going to be fun when I saw it at Gen Con, and it did not disappoint.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, I had fun making it. I'm glad you guys had fun playing it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the time and effort that you put in to make something awesome for us to really enjoy. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're so welcome.
So, are there any aspects of this game that maybe we didn't get a chance to show off in our playthrough tonight that you wanted to talk about, Cammy?
I would say you had more beasts that escaped than attacked you. So some of them have a lot of attack stats, and you guys never really got to the point to where you were scared for your health.
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah. So one of the good examples there that Josh is showing off is the Akami.
This guy.
Akami. And so, yeah, he's 3 of the die rolls are going to attack. And then, ooh, that's rough. If he rolls the flame, you discard a card. The Erumpet is just mean. He beats you up.
He pretty much does. He doesn't roll all the dice. He only rolls 5 of them. I mean, that's kind of nice.
No.
No.
This one's kind of my favorite with the stats and like the character. Because look how cute and sweet and innocent.
It's the bird from
The
Looney
Fooper.
Tunes.
Fooper.
It's not Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird is yellow.
But he does beat you up.
Yeah, like he's aggressive.
Yeah.
He's a rude little bird.
Well, he makes you go insane if you listen to his song. So
that's true.
there's a
Yeah.
reason.
That is like you, Ann.
Yeah. I'll take it. But then this is you.
Yes, thank you. The moon calf. All right. So, Ann, did you have any more questions for Cammy while we had her on today?
Did you get to pick which Fantastic Beasts you got to put into the game with the license, or were you told which ones needed to be a part of it?
I chose as many as I possibly could get approved. So yes, I picked them all.
That's so
That's
good.
awesome.
That was my biggest, most important question.
What is your favorite
No.
beast?
What is
Ooh.
my favorite one? Oh, that's really hard. I think I've got to say the Niffler, though, which you guys played with.
Yes.
He's fun in the movie, and he does just a little bit of everything. So he's kind of well-rounded. It's one of the ones we demoed at Gen Con a lot because he is so cute. And people can relate to him.
Yeah.
And so one of our viewers, Ice Chamber, that showed off this game at Gen Con with you guys, is saying that Niffler was his top as well. So, Niffler love.
Yeah.
I think that this is really great. Are there plans for future expansions? Where do we see the game going?
I guess you have to kind of wait until the next movie comes out next month. So we'll see what more there is that we can offer for it. So
I like that answer.
Fantastic. All right. So, anything else, folks?
Is the game out yet, or is it coming out soon?
it's supposed to be out, I would say probably next week realistically.
Okay.
It's supposed to show up sometime at the end of this week, but I never trust the end of this week as actually being realistic. So try next week, maybe the week after at your local store, and hopefully by then we've actually got it there. And
you know, with the next Fantastic Beasts coming out, I'm so happy to see this game hitting the shelves on stores. But I think it's time for people to start thinking about the holidays. And we'll talk a little bit about this more maybe in the first impression session. But I think that this is a fantastic... I'm not going to be able to get away with that word.
Fantastic beasts and where to find them.
I think this is a fantastic game to... for holiday gifts for your non-gamer friends to kind of get them interested into the hobby.
Gateway game.
Gateway games.
it is a gateway game. I will absolutely agree to that statement that it's a gateway game. You know, it's just enough different that people are like, wait, this isn't the same game, but it's comfortable enough that they're willing to play with you.
And that the IP is so universally known and loved, and you have so many huge Harry Potter fans
Yes.
that it's definitely something that can be appreciated by people who maybe haven't gotten further into the board game hobby.
Yeah.
I'm excited. All right. Well, on that note, Matthew.
On that note. So, Cammy, thank you so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate you taking the time to show off this game with us. and thank all of you for watching at home. We're going to be doing a little soft sign-off right now, but we'll be back in just a minute doing our first impression session. First impression session. There we go. Where we talk about our favorite aspects of the game, any constructive criticisms that we have regarding it, and then the most important question of the evening of would we play this game again. But signing off for now, I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
We're Twist Gaming, and thanks again, Cammy. We really do appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me, guys. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Cammy.
everyone.